Hello, happy Vlogmas day 1. This is the first video of Christmas and I'm so excited to do this. You'll have to excuse the mess behind me. This isn't going to be my placement for all of the month, but this is just where I am for the first day because up on the top here I have all of my red books and I need to sort them out. And this is a way of keeping me accountable to actually do it, rather than just say I'll do it every weekend and then not actually do it. You've obviously seen by now, you'll probably have seen my TBR shelf that I went through. So this is going to be a very similar video. So yeah, we're going to do that. A little bit of, this is the first day of Livmas, a little bit of explaining. You will see this top or this dress the entirety of the month because I'm pre-filming all in one day or over a couple of days, and this is my Christmas Mickey Mouse jumper or dress. So this is what I'm going to be wearing for the entirety of Livmas. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna stop talking and actually get started because everything's up there. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need a step for the next part. Step has been acquired. And we're done. So these are all the books. This is my complete pile of red books. I'm going to now film and complete some more of my Livmas videos while I've got all of these out, and then I will come back and sort them out. So you may have noticed that I'm in different clothes. It's dark. That is because it is about a week and a half later when I started this, and I've only now just started. I have started to put some stuff back, but it's nowhere near where I want it to be. It's now 10:30 at night. I'm off to Becca's tomorrow and I need to get this done. So yes, what I've done is I've already gone through and unhauled the ones that I want to unhaul. So I'll go through that in a bit. But first I need to get all of these books back up here. So we're gonna do that. We are gonna do that. I'm done. So this is my shelf. As you can see, they are stacked to the ceiling. These are all the books that I own. It's quite difficult to sort of say which ones they are, because, well, to fit them all in, I've had to do it that way, and still have room for new books that I've read throughout the year of 2022. So this is what I've done. These are the books. Obviously, this is for the VA along. I'll leave a link in the description below for the VA along. These are the books for the, I've forgotten what it's called, Becca's Model Instruments Readalong. I'll put the title here once I figured out what it is. And then I'll put a link in the description below to her announcement video for that as well. And then I do plan on rereading those at some point. And the rest of the books, if I want to reread anything, I'm going to have to go hunting. So yeah. I can't do it pretty because I don't have a bookshelf and I need to maximise space, hence the piles of books. So I thought I'd do the unhaul here with this sexy background because why not? So these are the books that I've unhauled, and I've been quite brutal, not gonna lie, I've been quite brutal with my unhaul. So book one, Throne of Glass Collector's Edition. I like Throne of Glass. I don't like it enough to have a special edition hardback of the first book, so it's going. Books 4, 5 and 6 of The Secret Circle. I loved the original trilogy written by actual L.J. Smith. These ones, not a fan of. Don't like the direction that they went in. I don't think the characters were true to the original trilogy. I think they changed, but that's what you get with a ghostwriter. So I don't like them. I'm getting rid of them. Never going to reread them. I've kept the bind-ups of volume of the first three books, so the 2 volumes, in paperback, the original ones that I read, but these are gone. I'm never rereading those. Talking of L.J. Smith, this is The Forbidden Game by L.J. Smith. I liked it. It confused me, but this book is now going to a better home with Becca Fowl. So that's where this book's going. I didn't like it, so. Next one, well, I've got 2 here. I've got 50 Shades of Grey and Darker. I haven't got all of the books. I'm never going to reread them, so they can go. I have Freed in paperback in my TBR because I haven't read Freed yet, and when I do, it will then go. I'm not going to read it again. So. Then we have Bookshop Girl by Chloe Coles. Again, another book I'm never going to reread. So thought that can go. And then Enola Holmes. I liked it, but again, not enough to reread it. I don't, you know, I will get the second book. I will continue to read it, but I'm not going to keep them. I might try and find them for secondhand somewhere. Just so that I can read them and then get rid of them again. Up next, Red Scrolls of Magic paperback. Now I have the Rune edition of these, and I thought, oh, I'll collect the paperback versions as well. You're good. I love the books, but I'm trying to only collect hardbacks rather than hardbacks and paperbacks. The only exception to that is Sarah J Maas, where I've got the hardback and paperback of A Court of Thorn and Roses, the original covers, and then Crescent City. They're the only 2 that I've done hardbacks and paperbacks, but I don't need paperbacks of Red Scrolls of Magic, so that is going. Talking of not needing paperbacks and hardbacks, I'm going to get rid of Spin the Dawn and Unravel the Dusk in paperback. I love these books. These are some of my favourite books. But I have the original hardback in these covers, so the exact same covers as this hardback, and the Fairy Loot edition with the pink overtones of the new covers. So I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't need them. I need the space more than I need standard paperbacks. So they are going. Next up we have The Crown and the Heir. This is book, technically this is book, what, 4 and 5 of the selection series, but this follows certain characters' children. I don't like them. I actually DNF'd book 5. I didn't finish it. I started reading it and then I read the end, so I knew who she picked. Yeah, so I've kept the original selection trilogy and I've even kept the short stories. But these, gone. Again, another paperback that I got the hardbacks for. So I actually got this in paperback to read and I read it in paperback. Then I loved it, so I bought the hardbacks. And I've brought the hardbacks of the whole trilogy, so I don't need to collect the paperbacks of these. So, it's gone. Another paperback I'm getting rid of is A Vow So Bold and Deadly. This is actually another one that I've got hardbacks and paperbacks for, just because these spines are gorgeous. And Cursebreaker series by British Camera. So I actually already have a paperback. I've got the Waterstones exclusive paperback that has the extra chapter in the back. This is the standard edition that I got. I forgot I'd pre-ordered the Waterstones edition, then on release date, 2 ton up. So I'm just gonna get rid of the standard edition. I don't need 2 paperbacks that look exactly the same. I am going to be getting rid of Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, the 5-year anniversary edition. I think this edition is beautiful. It is a stunning cover and just like everything is just absolutely gorgeous. However, I gave Lady Midnight a 3-star. I do not need 2 editions of Lady Midnight for a book that I 3-starred. So it's going. I actually bought this before I DNF'd the series, so I bought this when I was partway through Lord of Shadows. And I thought Lord of Shadows is picking up. I can read Queen of Air and Darkness, and you know, then that warrants me having a 2nd edition of Lady Midnight. I DNF'd Queen of Air and Darkness, so does not warrant a 2nd edition of Lady Midnight. So this one is gone. Next up, this is Deep Blue. It's the Waterfire Saga, by Jennifer Donnelly. Yeah, Donnelly. I've actually got the other 3 books in my TBR that I'm going to get rid of. I read this on holiday and I liked it. I read it quickly, but I have not picked up the other books. And I don't think I'll ever will pick up the other books. There are books on my TBR shelf that I want to read more than these. I have enough books on my TBR shelf that I don't need these books, so they're all going. All 4 of them are going. I'll get the other ones out before I unhaul them all, but yeah, it's gone. And then last but not least, I'll be getting rid of Eve of Man by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher. This one I'm a little bit sad to see go because it is signed and personalised. However, big however, I DNF'd this book. I was reading this book when I got it signed, and I picked it up because it was G and Tom Fletcher, and I thought, oh, I love Tom, you know, I follow G on social media, or I used to follow G on social media, and I was kind of like, I need this in my life, but I'm never going to pick it up again. It's one of those books that I'm never going to pick up. It's taking up room in my shelf, and as much as I would love to keep it, I don't need it. I'm being brutal. I am being brutal. Be proud of me. So yeah, and that was my unhaul. Now I have space for Christmas books. So yes, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I don't know what else to say. That was a big on haul. I've got backache. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. I can wrap Becca's Christmas presents tomorrow morning. I'm too tired to do anything else today. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next Livmas video, because I can do Livmas me.